Since 1995, the coaster, also formerly referred to as the Coast Express Rail, has served commuters and leisure travelers in coastal San Diego County. The commuter railroad, which is owned by the North County Transit District, takes riders along a 42-mile stretch of rail line from Oceanside to San Diego, California, right along the Pacific Ocean coast. From the very beginning, the service has utilized a fleet of 5 F40PHM-2C diesel-electric locomotives, numbers 2101 through 2105. These units were built in 1994 by Morrison-Knudsen, which is now part of Wabtec Corporation. The locomotives were assembled on brand new frames but utilizing older recycled parts from General Motors' Electromotive division-built locomotives. For many years, the F40s dutifully handled Bombardier-built bi-level coaches between Oceanside and San Diego with only the seldom mechanical failure. In the mid-2000s, all 5 locomotives were sent to the Norfolk Southern Juniata, Pennsylvania shops for an overhaul. The first locomotive completed was 2102 in 2002, and the last was 2103 in the spring of 2008. As the years passed and the locomotives continued to soldier on, they approached the end of their useful service lives, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 years for a diesel-electric passenger locomotive. The locomotives needed to either be sent in for a very heavy overhaul or replaced altogether. In 2018, the North County Transit District Board of Directors voted to replace the F40s with 5 SC44 Charger locomotives built by Siemens Mobility in Sacramento, California. The purchase of the new Charger locomotives was accomplished with funding from the Carl Moyer Grant, the State of California grant program that greatly incentivizes the replacement of older locomotives with new EPA Tier 4 compliant ones by paying for a significant part of the purchase price of the new equipment. One of the requirements for the grant is for the old locomotives to be permanently withdrawn from service and disposed of. Fortunately, the Pacific Southwest Railway Museum in Campo, California was able to work out an agreement with North County Transit District and the San Diego County Air Quality Board that would allow the locomotives to be donated intact to the museum with the provision that the onboard diesel engines and head-end power generators must still be made inoperable before leaving NCTD property. The Siemens Chargers arrived in San Diego County in late summer and early fall of 2020, and testing began shortly thereafter. With testing and qualifying of the new locomotives successful, NCTD announced a planned first day of revenue service for the new Chargers of February 8, 2021. The last coaster F40PHM-2C made its final run on February 5th. Locomotive 2101 had the honors, bringing train 665 into Oceanside for the last time. To celebrate nearly 26 years of serving the residents of San Diego County, California, and as a nod to the inspiration for the channel name, I'd like to take one more look at the coaster F40 locomotives in their last few years of operations. We will see several scenes of each locomotive in service running back and forth between San Diego and Oceanside. Thanks for joining me for this final farewell send-off to the coaster F40PHM-2C locomotives. If you wish to assist the Pacific Southwest Railway Museum in their efforts to preserve these 5 locomotives, visit their website at psrm.org. I'll be back next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Time for an all-new railroading adventure. Until next time, I'm Mike Armstrong. I'll see you down the line. Thanks for watching.